All right, today we're going to talk about a word that sounds super complicated but is actually part of, well, everything you do, algorithms. And I promise, this isn't just about coding. It's really a fundamental way of thinking. You could even call it a superpower that you already have. Let's dive in.
So, when you hear that word, algorithm, what's the first thing that pops into your head? For most people, it's probably these complex lines of code, something reserved for tech geniuses. But what if I told you that's not the whole picture? Not even close.
Honestly, that's one of the biggest misconceptions out there. The truth is, you are using algorithms constantly. Your alarm clock going off, the steps you take to make your morning coffee, even the route you take to work, they're all just sequences of steps. They're a core part of how we get through the day.
To really see how that's possible, let's just strip away all the technical jargon for a minute. We're going to get a really simple, clear definition and get right to the heart of what an algorithm actually is.
Okay, so here's the official textbook definition. A finite sequence of well-defined instructions to solve a specific problem or perform a task. I know, it sounds a little dry, maybe a bit academic, but stick with me here, because it is so much simpler than it sounds.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. An algorithm is basically just a recipe. Think about that for a second. A recipe has a list of ingredients, right? Those are your inputs. It has clear step-by-step instructions, and if you follow them correctly, you get a specific, predictable result. Say, a delicious cake. That's it. That's all an algorithm really is.
All right, so let's take that recipe idea and apply it to one of the most basic tasks imaginable. We're going to take this theory and put it into practice right there on the kitchen counter.
And here we have it, the peanut butter and jelly algorithm. Look at it. Each step is perfectly clear, and it follows a very specific order. You can't just jump to step 5 before you've done steps 3 and 4, right? That sequence, that's the absolute key. This is algorithmic thinking in its purest, simplest form. It's just a simple, repeatable process.
Okay, so if making a sandwich is an algorithm, how do we get from that to something a computer can understand? This is where we have to get a little more formal. Now, the logic is exactly the same, but the instructions, they have to be perfectly precise. There can be absolutely zero room for interpretation.
This shows that difference perfectly. If I tell you to drive towards downtown, you can probably figure it out. Your brain just kind of fills in the blanks. But for a computer, that's totally meaningless. It needs a rigid, step-by-step path. Go this far, turn exactly here, go that far. That need for absolute, unwavering precision is what separates a simple human process from a computer algorithm.
And this brings us to the formal way people actually build these things. It's a 4-step process. First, you have to understand the problem. What are we trying to do? We need a PB&J sandwich. Second, you plan the solution. Those are the steps we just laid out. Third, you execute. For a computer, this is the part where you turn that plan into actual code. And finally, you review. Did it work? Did the sandwich turn out right? Could we make it faster or better? It's a constant cycle of testing and improving.
So, why does any of this matter? I mean, who cares about sandwich recipes? Well, because when you take this simple step-by-step logic and you scale it way, way up, you get the invisible engines that power pretty much every part of our modern world. These are the algorithms you see out in the wild. When your GPS finds the fastest route, avoiding all that traffic, that's a hugely complex algorithm at work. When your social media feed shows you a video it thinks you like, yep, that's another algorithm. From a simple Google search to a movie recommendation to online shopping, it is all powered by these logical step-by-step instructions.
And that really brings us to the most important point of all. Algorithmic thinking is about more than just code. It's about turning chaos into order. It's the skill of breaking down a big, messy problem into a series of small, manageable, logical steps. It's an incredibly powerful tool for solving problems, and it applies to so much more than just programming. So I'll leave you with a final thought to chew on. Now that you can kind of see the recipe behind everything, from your morning routine to the phone in your pocket, I've got a question for you. What part of your life isn't guided by some kind of algorithm? Think about it.